Wiya wohitika wana yahi elo. Wana yahi elo. Ampetukile wana yahi elo. Wana yahi. I'm 61 years old. And I was born here in Rosebud. And my growing up years, I lived about 1.5 miles west with my grandparents. And moved into town when I was 5 to start school. I would have had 11 children. I have 9 living. I lost my oldest to suicide in 1991. The same year I miscarried my youngest one. My mom was a diabetic and she ended up on dialysis. So she used to always get after me and tell me to take care of myself and to have my sugars checked. But I didn't listen to her. When I had that miscarriage and I was at the hospital, I asked that doctor what happened, why my baby died. And that doctor said, "You did that. You dissolved your baby because your sugar was too high. You killed your baby."
The high incidence of diabetes has a huge impact on Native American communities. It affects all aspects of life, even creates almost a culture of diabetes in which many people start to expect that they will get diabetes.
So in '94, I had a gallbladder attack and they took me to Valentine for surgery. And after I had surgery, the doctor told me that my sugar was staying at 240 and it wouldn't go down. They diagnosed me as being diabetic and they sent me home with insulin. But back then, and I had no way of dealing with it because I didn't have a monitor. So that was in '94. I didn't do anything about my diabetes until '98.
In many ways, we have worse than third world health conditions here in the state of South Dakota on our reservation.
My role at Nova Nordisk is to work with large integrated health systems on various initiatives around improving patient care and delivery of care. And in working with Stanford Health over the past couple of years, early on in our work together, an opportunity arose to work with the Native American population in South Dakota.
One day I got really sick and my sugar was 600. They took me to the emergency room. And I was going to leave after they got my sugar down. And this nurse, to this day, I don't know who she is, but she came up to me and she said, "Patsy," she said, "keep that appointment they made for you tomorrow." She said, "Patsy, you can live with diabetes, but you're going to die on dialysis." And I heard that. I heard that and I realized I still had a choice. I still had a choice to deal with my diabetes and help my body. So that's when I started taking the medicine and doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Our people grow up in communities and within families in which grandparents, parents, aunts, uncles, siblings, and even children have type 2 diabetes.
The biggest challenge that I face around here is not getting the kind of food that I need, because there's no fresh fruits or no fresh vegetables uptown. If you want that, you gotta go to Mission or you gotta go to Valentine. And that's okay in the summertime because you can get around, but wintertime when it's cold and the roads are icy and blocked and there's no travel, it's just, you have to eat what you have. And most of the time what we have is not good for diabetics.
I think it's important for people to understand that this problem doesn't just exist in South Dakota, here at Rosebud Indian Reservation. There are over 500 Native American reservations and tribes across the country.
All I understood about diabetes was that people end up losing their kidneys and they end up on dialysis, or stroke or heart attack, or something happens. I didn't know you could live with it. I thought once you got it, it was just a death sentence.
There are many examples of individuals who've overcome the challenges of type 2 diabetes, and it really is a testament to their strength of spirit and their dedication and determination to manage diabetes in the face of so many challenges like lack of resources and living within poverty.
I have friends who are diabetic, who don't go to the hospital, who don't take medicine, who are getting worse, were getting worse. But I kept taking my medicine, kept going to the hospital, and I wouldn't get after them. I would just share with them what was going on with me and how it progresses and stuff. And over the years, I see that these people are now going to the hospital and taking their medicine. So it's just being a good example and being happy, being very grateful to be alive. Crazy Horse was saying to me, "Brave woman, you are here. This day you have come here. My precious child, you are here. Brave woman, you are here. Don't cry anymore. I'm here." Wana wahi